Hello and welcome to the Elite Files. I had some trouble earlier in the previous stream which was cancelled, as you saw. This is episode 330 odd something. Anyway, yes, indeed. I'm on board here, the Intrepes, and it is from this vantage point in space in the 21st century that we can go to. Leap forward, so to speak, to the 34th century and show you what our galaxy, the Milky Way, will be like as we traverse it. And this is what it's going to be like. Let's have a look. But before we do that, before we show you what it will be like, let's show you who else we have on board. First, we have the ship's frog that will leap us forward into our next, who puts in the coordinates on our QWERTY keyboard, our rainbow QWERTY keyboard, and she puts in the coordinates. Her name is Frida the frog. It has been said before that she evolved from a cheese roll, but it actually the cheese roll wasn't a cheese roll, it was a cucumber. So she came from a cucumber. And here she is, and that's how she inputs the coordinates to each time we jump. And we have these controls. This is my flight stick here, and this is my throttle here. This is my mouse. It lights up green, and this QWERTY keyboard lights up rainbow colours. And also, who else do we have on board? We have Astra on board. What is your name?
My name is Astra.
Who made you?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Ooh, Mrs. She's not doing us much there. But anyway, first of all, before we take you to the 24th century, let's just put some tunes on in it. We like to listen to some music. And there we go. There's some nice music. And let's now go to the 24th century. Here we go. This is great. Okay. Starport services.
Starport services.
And I'm in my Dolphin. Okay. And let's go to our shipyard. And we are going to go to our stored ships. Storage options. Use this ship. Right, excellent. Okay. Starport services.
Starport services.
And welcome everybody to the stream. And we're going to look at our mission board. I do like to do planetary scan missions. Available missions. Planetary scan job. There was one for 3.3 million here. But let's take this one. Fuel them. And let's accept. Okay. Close starport services.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Return to surface.
Understood.
And it's all very jolly on board here. Launch the ship. Launch.
Ignition.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Please observe speed
Powering
restrictions
systems.
upon exiting.
Engines online.
Clear the pad.
Stand by pressurizing. Handing you the con.
Okay, so we're leaving the Stazione. Lovely job. Okay, I've yet to set destination. Power to engines.
Diverting
Right.
power to engines.
We've left the mass lock of the station. So what we're going to do is we are going to transactions.
You are
Transactions.
clear to follow your predetermined flight path. Have a good trip, Commander.
I've got 2 planetary scan jobs now. Okie dokie. Let's do this one first. Close map.
Leaving map.
Look ahead. The video is lagged bad, Pete. Okay, Philip, thank you very much. Right. I will try and check what's wrong. I've got 1 skipped frame detected 2 minutes ago. My streaming software isn't really reporting really bad problems. Not unless somebody else comes online and I get a few, more than one person saying that it's lagging. It could be something your end, but engage warp drive.
Jumping.
What I'll have to do is see if I can lower some of my settings.
Vectors.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scoping.
Okay,
Fuel scoping complete.
and I'm scanning the system. Alright, I'm going to see if I can lower some settings. Let's have a look at this. If I go to options, no, that's not it. Okay, Philippe, if you just bear with us for a minute. I'm going to options, stream. Oh gosh. Output. General. Damn it. Output. Right, I can't. I can't really do anything at the moment while I'm in midstream with the stream settings. What I can do is see how badly it's lagging for me if I open up Facebook and have a look. And I'm going to do that now. So I'm opening up Facebook. And I'll see if I can start streaming it and see how it looks my end. And I'm just putting it on silent. Okay. Comms panel. If anyone can see whether the stream is lagging for me. Scan mission details. Roger that. Yeah, I've got a lag as well. Look ahead. Commander Gates, how is the stream looking to you? A friend of mine who's watching on Facebook say it's really laggy. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're looking for the T nav beacon. There's the nav beacon. Look ahead. And I'm just going to have a look to see what the volumes are like here. Testing 1 2. Right, doesn't look too bad on YouTube. Okay. Thanks, Commander Gates. Ah, hello, Commander General Patch. Right, yeah, that's because I'm on my PC and not my laptop now. And we're listening to Sidewinder Radio on Inara, which is a support site for Elite Dangerous. There's a fantastic radio station there as well. There's a number of radio stations, but so far Sidewinder Radio does play all uncopyrighted material. And we are 9,000, we are under 9,000 light seconds away. From the nav beacon. And it's from the nav beacon that we will be able to find out which planet we need to go to in this system. System map.
Opening map.
This is a map of the system. Exit map.
Closing star map.
I wonder what's causing the lag though, because that's frustrating. I've got 3 skipped frames detected 3 minutes ago. Okay, we're now under 500 light seconds away. Give me a random galactic fact.
Laser is a compact quasar, an active galaxy with very active and highly variable radio, electromagnetic, and optical emissions.
Excellent. That's right. That's a good point, Commander Gates. I couldn't get Pretzel Radio up today. Pretzel Rocks is another radio station that plays uncopyrighted music. And another place where you can stream music for your streams. If you're a game streamer, you can use SoundCloud. Do not a lot of the MP3s on SoundCloud won't, YouTube or other streaming sites won't flag the music. I'm not sure how it all works. I know on a CD and what have you, you have your international codes and that. Each song has got its international code. But how it works within MP3s, I don't know. Or WAV files, I don't know. But certainly in CDs, international copyright codes are embedded in the CD. But I don't know about digital media, how it works with digital media. And now we're within megameters of the nav beacon. Give me a random galactic fact.
Retrograde orbit.
Be quiet.
The orbit of a satellite where the satellite
Shut
travels
up.
in a direction.
Disengage.
Disengaging.
Could be. Okay, let's turn it off. There we go, we've turned it off, and we'll see how the lag improves. Whether it does improve. Because I'm also streaming a somebody else that's streaming on Twitch. Oh, we're 500 kilometers away. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
4,
We'll see whether that improves things.
1.
Disengage.
Disengaging.
No, we're too. We're gonna have to go past it. This is what I'm trying to sort out my lag problems and everything all at the same time as trying to get to this nav beacon. Target.
Lock target.
But we are within range. And see on the radar there, at the bottom middle of your screen, there's a radar in my cockpit.
Message.
You see a white square with two brackets. The less than and more than signs. That is the actual nav beacon. Comms panel. Okay, so we want Fulham A8B. Look ahead. Comms panel. Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
There we go. Stream looks good so far. Okay, Commander Gates. Look ahead. Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do ba do ba do ba do 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 do. So I don't know what I should do really. perhaps I could lower my stream settings to include the music in the stream. Or I should go the original 1970s Doctor Who and not have music in it and have silence in it. You know, like Alfred Hitchcock. He never used music in his films, did he? He kept it silent and eerie. Or some of his films that he didn't use music in, like The Birds, for instance. And like Doctor Who in the 70s didn't have the music that it has got today, because it is all down to the acting and the acting and the feeling and emotion of an actor's voice was the entertainment, rather to be backed up by music. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go back onto Facebook and have a look at the stream again to see what it's like. I'm just slowing the ship down. So let's go to Facebook and I'll see what the stream looks like there. What's wrong with the... I'd like it to be a bit more varied, to tell you the truth, Commander Gates. Like there. And here we go. They did. They did. Okay, what are we going to do? Is we're just going to go to camera 1 for a minute. No, it seems still... I think it's Facebook that are... Trying to look at my own stream. I'm not getting a true representation, am I? Let's just go to camera 1. We are on camera 1. I'm just going to options. Audio. Oh, gosh. And I've been... Oh, gosh.
Scan detected.
Engage warp drive.
3, 2, 1.
It was getting a bit choppy on Facebook just then. And there's the planet. Okay. What I'm gonna do also is stop streaming somebody else and see whether that helps. Tell me what it looks like, peeps. This never used to happen before. What's the matter with it? I mean, I'm on fibre optic, for heaven's sake, at about 200 megabits or whatever it is. Shouldn't be doing it. It should be a really smooth stream. Okay, my computer is 6 years old. Okay. High-grade emissions threat, conflict zone, Ricky Camp. I'm look.
Orbital flight engaged.
What I'm doing is that I'm looking. It seems to be intermittent, but because it looks fine now. Alright, seems to be intermittent. Okay. Hello, United World Group. Thanks for coming in. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Comms panel. That's where we're going. That's the planet. Finished. So we got the right planet. But now, what we want. How are you, United? Okay? What we need is the scans, the search zone. Welcome everybody. I hope the stream is fine. I've had a few problems this evening with the quality of the stream. Search building zone. Okay. Search zone building. So we need to get... You see when I go there and that kind of circle is dotted, that means it's on the other side of the planet where we need to go. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go to the other side of the planet. So I'm moving round. And we're actually going to land on the planet as well. Now the only other thing I can do is about the music is actually download some and play it from my computer. Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
Where's the search zone building? Search zone building, it's up the top there. Okay. The graphic settings. I'll have a look at Streamlabs OBS and see what I can do, if I can lower things a bit. Oh, it's still on the other side of the planet there. Yeah, I need to go a bit more forward. And it's right on the tip of that planet. Give me a random galactic fact.
Warp drive is a hypothetical, faster than light, or FTL, propulsion system. A spacecraft, equipped with a warp drive, may travel at speeds greater, or by many orders of magnitude than that of the speed of light, while circumventing the relativistic problem of time dilation. In contrast to many other FTL technologies, such as a jump drive, or the infinite improbability drive, the warp drive does not permit instantaneous travel between 2 points. Instead, warp drive technology creates an artificial bubble of normal space-time, which surrounds the spacecraft, as opposed to entering a separate realm or dimension like hyperspace.
Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Whichever it is, I'm going to have to suss it out. Oh, gosh. It's 354 kilometres away on the other side of the planet. Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Align with escape vector. Okie dokie, let's align with escape vector then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rubbish. Oh dear.
Transfer power to shields and deploy landing gear.
No.
That's a negative.
Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I'll transfer power to shields and deploy landing gear.
Negative. No.
Fine.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging
dear.
Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
– 318 kilometres. 317, 16, 15. Alright, we're counting down quite a lot quicker now. Oh. Why are we doing that? Okay. We've gone past it. Let's have a look where we are. There it is.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, here we go. Disengage.
Disengaging. I'll transfer power to shields and deploy landing gear.
No.
Fine.
Right. are nosediving. And we're under 60 kilometers above the planet, and we are 69 kilometers away from the search zone. And welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Vrondos Malonos. It's great to have you all here. We're all part of this space adventure together, and let's see what happens. Night vision.
Okay.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Boost engines.
Afterburners engaged.
Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. If aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans.
No, he didn't, did it? Columbus was actually way off. He was totally lost going the other way. So maybe when aliens land, they'll be totally lost going the other way. And when they meet us, they certainly wish they had been going the other way. Now, that's a thought of the day. And I'm just seeing where I am. I still do have power to engines. And we are under 50 kilometers away. Oh, gosh. There we have some visibility now. And we're under 30 kilometers above the surface of the planet. We are under 30 kilometers away from the search zone. Balance power.
Redistributing.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
And I've got my finger on the down thrusters. button. And I wonder if the stream's got better. I remember having streaming problems before, and it ended up in me taking a second webcam off the main stream, the main window, which is a gaming window, and I had a webcam on the controls on my HOTAS. Commander Gates will remember those days. And I took that off, and that seems... So I'm wondering whether my my camcorder, which I use, is kind of doing it the same thing now. Search zone building. We're a bit close. There we go. We don't want to be closer than 2 kilometers. I'm coming at a bit of a funny angle. Let's see where the horizon is. It's just there. And I'm 3 kilometers away. I'm coming to 2 kilometers above the planet. Okay. And I can go forward a bit now. Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. The Simpsons appearances were great fun, but I don't take them too seriously. I think The Simpsons have treated my disability responsibly.
Ah, well done, Professor Stephen Hawking. What a great guy he was. Okay, you don't think it's... I think it's the graphic settings in OBS. It's got to be. Maybe I've got to lower them. But I will also, Commander Gates and everybody, be having a look at the stream reports that I get from all the different streaming sites that I stream to. Just to see if there's anything negative in there. To see whether they are highlighting any problems. Okay. Landing gear down.
Lowering landing gear.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Okay, and it disappears from view because we are on a hilly part of the planet. And then we are landing, and if you're wondering why it's all sort of like greeny, it's because that is night vision. We have our night vision on. Unstable terrain. Oh, it's very unstable here, isn't it? Ah, here we go. There we go, we've landed. We have landed. And that, my friends, is awfully jolly. Let's go to, where are we? Yeah. Okay, so. Deploy SRV.
Transitioning to buggy.
E.
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
Okay. Handbrake.
Engaging.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Handbrake.
Disengaging.
Dismiss the ship.
Dismissing the ship.
Okay, we're on a very uneven surface here.
Standing by.
All right. Night vision.
Affirmative.
Thank you, Commander Gates. And we are looking for the camp. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Christ, we're going totally the wrong way. There it is. Was almost doing a the guy who accidentally discovered America, Columbus. Night vision.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I prefer that. And we're we're about a kilometre away from the outpost that we need to scan. And wow, this is a real... Crikey, this is a real... this is the most uneven terrain that I have driven in. It's starting to get a bit flatter here. And what some streamers do, or what some people do, is that they spend all day driving around this planet, round a planet, and they do a total circumference of the planet. Okay, and we're within 400 meters of the outpost. It's just over this ridge here. Target.
Locking on.
There it is. Night vision.
As you wish.
Okay, and I can see. We're going down this way. We're gonna keep... Ah, right. He discovered what became Cuba. Right. So he was down south a bit then, Commander Gates. And see that red post there with the light in it? That's what we're scanning. So we're going over there now.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Handbrake.
The handbrake is engaged.
Turret.
Arming weapons.
Target.
Lock target.
We're scanning the data point. We're going to be attacked any moment now.
Incoming message.
Turret.
Mission critical message.
Stowing weapons.
Handbrake.
The handbrake is
Under attack.
We're under attack. Now.
intriguing. It appears that other ships will attack without provocation. A clear indication that it is likely to be a human, given that humans historically...
Okay, they're coming
and
after
steal
us
from
still.
one another. Pirates, no doubt.
Right, my hull is 99%. Are they coming after us beyond their own boundaries? Yes, they are. They're coming after us. I need to get within 2 kilometers away from them.
Incoming mission critical message.
My hull is 99%. I have full power to shields. Okay. They've stopped coming after me now. Oh no, they haven't. I'm still under attack. Okay, my shields are regenerating. And my shields are now back online. Back online there. And let's see if we can find a nice clearing in this kind of basin area that we're in at the moment, where we can stop and we can recall the ship. Okay, let's just stop just here. Handbrake.
The handbrake is on.
Recall the ship.
Recalling the ship now.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Commencing re-entry. I'm approaching now. Watch out below.
Alright, and we'll see a little green square come into the radar. There you can see it. It's a hollow rectangular square. That's our ship. And she's going to land somewhere close, hopefully. She'll look for a nice... And this is cool music. Okay. Handbrake.
Disengaged.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead.
Down.
Right, she's down. Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Ah, we want contacts, don't we? Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to have a look. Comms panel. Open symmetric keys. Using a new key to lock this lot up. Don't want anyone else cashing in on our find. Don't forget your personal key. Okay. Adaptive encryptors capture. Okay, irregular emissions data, blah blah blah. Mission successful! Okay, so that's all that lot sorted. Close panel. Okay, let's go to the ship. Night vision.
Acknowledged.
Alright, when we get back to our ship, and as soon as we take off, they're going to start shooting at us again. And this is very cool music indeed. But I wish I had a bit more variation of it in space flight. Like, is there a soundtrack available that you can just play the soundtrack? But the good thing about it is, what I do like about it is you get the when you arrive to the system that you're going to, let's say if you got 20 jumps, oh god, when you get to the 20th jump, the music kicks in like arrival music. Oh my god. Well, it isn't my day today, is it? She's gone.
Under attack.
The mothership is under attack.
Under attack.
I don't believe it. There's a bloody rock there. And it's not letting us in. I don't believe it. She's landed right where there's a rock.
Mothership under attack. Under attack.
Well, this is entertaining, isn't it, for you guys? Dismiss the ship.
Ship dismissed.
Taking the ship into
We need to land somewhere else. Okay.
Under attack.
Yeah.
standing by.
Oh, God. Bennett. Gordon Bennett. What else could go wrong? Right, I want to wait until I'm about well over 2 kilometres away from the building. That's right, Commander Gates, I will do. But we are intact. Night vision.
Aye, Commander.
Handbrake.
The handbrake is on.
Recall the ship.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Locking onto your beacon now. Approaching pickup point.
Right.
And I'm down.
She's down. Okay. Contacts.
Contacts.
I'm rank. Look ahead. I'm 872 meters away. Look ahead. Handbrake.
Disengaging now.
Right. So I'm a kilometre. Practically a kilometre. No. Yes, practically a kilometre away. And I travelled 2.6 kilometres away from the outpost. So I shouldn't be too close. They shouldn't start attacking me again. But when I leave the planet's surface, they will fire their big guns at me. She is. Night vision.
Affirmative, Commander.
Yeah, the search zone is 2.7 kilometres away. Here we go, and hopefully I can board this time. Yay, no rocks. Handbrake.
Engaged.
Right. I'm going to keep power to systems, which is keep power to same thing as keep power to shields. Of course, our shields are the systems. So what we're going to do is we are going to board the ship.
Okay, executing now. Stand by. Securing the ship.
Launch. Handover departure.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have begun. Landing modules retracted.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
Go to Super Cruise.
Charging Super Cruise drive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent. Right. Transactions.
Transactions.
Shall I go to the next scan job and hand it all in at the same time? Transactions.
Transactions.
Close map.
Closing cartography.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Let's go to the next planetary scan job. Enable jump drive.
Jumping. Jumping to next system. Maximum velocity.
E.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okie dokie. Has the stream improved? Now that I'm not streaming any music. Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. Comms panel. Looks good to you, General Patch. Thank you very much. Close panel. Right. What we're going to do next is we are going to navigation.
Navigation.
Oh, you plonker. Look ahead. Galactic map. Galaxy map.
Opening cartography.
Okay. Comms panel. Close panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
We want the nav beacon. That's what we want. Look ahead. What is beer?
Beer is an alcoholic beverage produced by the saccharification of starch and fermentation of the resulting sugar. The starch and saccharification enzymes are often derived from malted cereal grains, most commonly malted barley and malted wheat. Occasionally illegal due to its association with antisocial behavior.
Okay. What is quantum theory? Give me a random galactic fact.
Yellow dwarf, an ordinary star, such as the Sun, at a stable point in its evolution.
Give me a random constellation.
Coma Berenices is a traditional asterism that has since been defined as one of the 88 modern constellations. It is located near Antares, and the constellation, Leo, to which it formerly belonged, and contains the North Galactic Pole. Its name means Berenice's hair, in Greek, via Latin, and refers to the legend of Queen Berenice II of Egypt, who sacrificed her long hair.
So there's the nav beacon that we are going to get some information from. We're going to be going into megameters very shortly, away from the nav beacon. Nav beacons are situated next to the system's sun. Because when you warp to another system, that is where you go to. You warp to the sun and then make your way from there. Within safe distance of the sun, that is, so you don't burn up. And we have established 43 orbital planes. And we're getting there. Okay, we're in megameters. There are a million meters in 1 megameter. And we'll soon be coming out of warp. Very soon we'll be coming out of warp. Disengage.
Dropping from supercruise.
Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead. There it is. We have the navigation beacon. And it's being scanned.
Scan detected. Incoming mission critical message.
Let's take a closer look. We are under 100 meters away from this navigation beacon. And let's have a good look at it. That, my friends, is a navigation beacon.
Scan detected.
There it is. Okay, that's enough of that. Comms panel. Planetary scan job. Nav beacon scan data. We are to go to HR 8526, planet A1. Finished. Navigation.
Navigation.
Scan detected.
Look ahead. Hold on. Navigation.
Locking target. Navigation.
A planetary body, ships fitted with planetary approach. Look ahead. Okay, so where is it? Why isn't it on my radar?
Scan detected.
Oh, it is. Enable Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there we go, that's the place we want. Give me a random galactic fact.
A carbon star is a cool, red giant having a spectrum with strong bands of carbon compounds.
Wow. Cool. And there's the search building zone. And it's dotted circle there. Ah, we're on the right side of the planet. And it's always on the nighttime side of the planet, these. That's it, because you go in and you do these jobs at night, don't you? You don't want to go in there during the day when they can all see you're approaching, do you? You catch them while they're asleep. That's what you do. Target. There we
Looking
go.
for firing solution.
It's a high metal content world.
Orbital flight engaged.
Kilometers, 800 kilometers, 700 kilometers, 600 kilometers, 500, 400, 500, 400 from the search zone. That's not the actual place, that's the search zone. We're searching this zone. And we're under 100 kilometers above the planet now. Night vision.
That's affirmative.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'll transfer power to shields and deploy landing gear.
No.
That's a negative.
Agreed. Balance power.
Distributing power to engine systems and weapons.
Oh, we're getting a bit closer now. So we've got our lights on, we've got night vision on. We're searching this zone here. We haven't found anything yet. What I'm doing is I'm thrusting down. Hello, Steph. And we're now under 10 kilometers above the surface of A1 in HR 8526. 5 kilometers above the surface. Okay. And let's just stay there where we are. And we're getting there, aren't we? Alright, we're going to turn around because this could be it. Let's have a look. It's coming into view. And there it is. Landing gear.
Gear is down.
Damn, I came down too quick. There we go. There we go, we've
Ready
landed.
to head out in the buggy?
Yes.
Deploying.
Drive assist on.
Yummy. Right. Handbrake.
Disengaging.
Dismiss the ship.
Ship
As you
dismissed.
wish.
Orbital navigation guidance system online.
Right.
Standing by.
What we're going to do next is we are going to contacts.
Contacts.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. And there we go. We're about 2 kilometers. We're just under 2 kilometers away from the building. And you can see the light there. That's where we're going. under 1.5 kilometers away. Okie, we're getting we're under 100 kilometers, a kilometer away. You may speak freely. There's the data thingy that we're going to scan. Let's just go straight to it. There we go.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Data point. Handbrake.
The handbrake is engaged.
Turret.
Arming weapons.
Target.
Lock target.
Incoming message.
Turret.
Incoming mission critical message.
Retracting armaments.
Handbrake.
Penalty incurred.
The handbrake is off.
And we're out of here.
Under attack. Under attack. Incoming mission critical message.
Excellent. Our message is probably succeeded. Oh, well, not succeeded at the moment, but we've got our data that we needed. And we're moving away from the outpost. This is a great thing. Bit of a bump as we go over the rocks. And we're 1.5 kilometers away now from the outpost, but we don't want any repetition of being attacked once again, because we didn't go far enough. And you can spend all day going round this planet, and you will come back to where you eventually started from if you go in a straight line. Okay, let's stop here. No, let's carry on going forward a bit. Now, look at the terrain around us. Let's just have a look at this terrain. No forests, no lakes, no grass. Pretty barren. I don't care. It's a lot of metal here on this planet. Now you just think, being a human being, and you're at one of those outposts, and you're on this planet. There's no going outside and thinking, "Wow, look how what an amazing planet." It's not amazing. Look at it. It's just dull. So what are the implications for mankind to actually have outposts on other planet without actually hearing the birds sing or smelling pine trees? Walking through a forest and just smelling the nature and the pine trees. Would it drive you crazy? But mind you, if you could get in your spaceship and be within a day or so away from another planet, you know, how exciting is that? But as day-to-day living is. Okay, I'm just talking. Okay, handbrake. Handbrake.
Engaged.
Recall the ship.
Recalling the ship.
And John Otway is coming to
Orbital navigation
Bedford.
guidance system online.
He is a British
I am approaching.
singer, songwriter, who incorporates comedy into his act.
Please return to the ship.
Okay. Handbrake.
Disengaging now.
Target.
Lock target.
I might do. I've just got a friend here who's got some cheap tickets. It's on the 14th of November. I would like to go and see him. I used to go and see him in the 80s. General Patch, or anyone who's interested. John Otway. There's a lot of comedy in his music. And he's known as the rock and roll's greatest failure. And he did have a hit with Wild Willie, with his friend, partner, rock musical partner, Wild Willie Barrett. and John Ottaway, they made a hit in the 70s. And if you're into music and you're into going to see live bands, you'll know who John Ottaway is in the UK. But if you're one of these people that just watch it on the television and just get fed whatever the TV feeds you, then you won't know about him. But John Ottaway, he has written some fantastic songs, and one of my favourites of his is a song called Josephine. If you go onto YouTube and type in John Ottaway, that's Otway, and Josephine by John Ottaway, it's a fantastic song. It really is, it's an amazing piece of music. And another one that he wrote that is similar to that, in the same feel kind of thing, was Geneva. So in all his fun and shenanigans and messing around, he has actually written some pretty cool music, and one of his songs was voted one of the saddest songs of all time, within the top 5 or top 10 or whatever. It was voted. Oh God, is there a rock there? I can't get in. Oh Jesus, can I get in through the front? Let's have a look here. Yeah. Ah, Commander Gates, that's interesting. Thanks very much. Barren Magnificent Desolation. Alright. Those were his first words. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to have to dismiss the ship and get it to land somewhere else. Because I can't get in it. It's too low for the buggy to get in. See? I can't get in there. Let's try again. Alright, I'm going to try and reverse in this time. I need a rear view mirror. It's not happening. Dismiss the ship.
Ship dismissed.
Taking the ship into orbit.
Comms panel. Look ahead. Navigation.
Standing by.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Alright, so it's ahead of me. Right, I want to be going this way. So first it's a rock, and now that it's a bit of a high ground. Why I can't get onto my own ship. The ship's computer, the ship, you know, worth hundreds of thousands of pounds. Credits. You know, an onboard AI and everything, and she lands the ship on a piece of ground that's, and I can't enter my own ship. Astra, what have you got to say for yourself? Well, she's not saying much, is she? Dear, oh dear. Handbrake.
The handbrake
Now
is
this
on.
music I like, and what have you, but in space, when you're in space, it's sort of like the tracks are a bit limited. We need more soundtrack, I think. Right, what are we going to do next? I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Recall the ship.
Ship recalled.
Orbital navigation guidance system online. I have an SRV visual. I'm on my way.
Handbrake.
Disengaged.
Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
Down.
.500 odd meters. Unmanned Commander Vrondos Molonos. And there she is, I can see her. I'm going over this rock. I think we're in this time. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Handbrake.
Engaging.
Board the ship.
Transitioning to the ship now. Stand by.
Hand over departure.
Securing the ship.
Hand over departure.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing recon.
Power to engines. It's okay, they're not shooting at us.
To engines.
Engage warp drive.
Making the jump to light speed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Okay. We're going to... that's where we're going. Hawley Dock, that's what we want. H. Hawley Dock. Plotting route. Close map.
Exiting map.
Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
Aha. Eee.
Course adjustment.
Hello NW Gaming Live. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We do a scan.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm very well, thank you. And your good self, sir. Hello, Radio Man. And there's Hawley Dock ahead of us. Just slowing the ship down. Give me a random galactic fact.
Kepler's second law is: a ray directed from the sun to a planet sweeps out equal areas in equal times.
Ah, Commander Gates, that's interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Commander.
By a third party piece of software, HCS Voice Pack. There are a number of different ones that you can get. NW, and you download Voice Attack, then you purchase for 14 British pounds, 15 British pounds, you can get a voice pack. I mean, for 15 quid, it's pretty cool. Very cool, in fact. Yeah. But I've given her some visuals. Ah, yes, as Commander Gates has said, it's PC only. But I've given the voice pack a face. And here she is. This is me and Astra. What is your name?
My name is Astra.
Who made you?
Classified.
Well, that told me, didn't it, eh? So here we are. Yeah, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Give me a random galactic fact.
Ring galaxy. A galaxy that has an appearance which is ring-like. The ring usually contains luminous blue stars. Ring galaxies are believed to have been formed by collisions with other galaxies.
Cool. So I can do passenger missions with wanted people from White City because I'm allied with the main faction, so I won't get scanned if I have wanted passengers. That's cool. Thank you very much for that information, Commander Gates. What I might do is I'll go there next and have a look to see whether any passengers need wanted passengers. Nice one, radio. And we're just coming up to Hawley Dock. Give me a random constellation.
Ursa Minor, Latin, smaller bear, contrasting with Ursa Major, also known as the Little Bear, is a constellation in the northern sky. Like the Great Bear, the tail of the Little Bear may also be seen as the handle of a ladle, hence the name Little Dipper. It was one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy, and remains one of the 88 modern constellations.
Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Okay.
Lakon Victor Romeo Oscar. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility, Commander.
Send the station a docking request.
Request done.
Permission granted. Proceed at your earliest convenience to pad 1-2.
I'll transfer power to the shields.
Right, Commander Gates. That's pretty cool. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Deploy landing gear.
Gear down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're now approaching the station to land. And welcome everybody to the stream.
Please be aware of heavy traffic in this area.
We have heavy traffic in this area. And there's pad 12. Very close. And I do like to do a manual land.
Jurisdiction. Our representatives are available to ensure everything is dealt with.
It's been going since the 80s. And we're settling her down nicely. There we go. Yes, it is possible to leave the ship in a buggy on a planet,
Landing safely completed.
but actually walking around in stations, no.
Imperial facility are at your disposal, Commander.
I've just done the planetary mission where I get into my little moon buggy and then scan something at an outpost on a barren planet, and then but you don't actually get out and you don't see a little man in third person view, which is you don't see that. No as Commander Gates says, no space legs as of now. Right, but I'm gonna hand in my mission, but first let's enter the hangar. Enter hangar.
All right then.
Starport services.
Starport services.
So here we are. Governor Walter Riddle of Torval's Vale of Talons is here. And I have my mission board. These are the missions that I've been doing. Planetary scan job, complete mission. Let's choose this reward. 3.3 million. Yay. Hello, Monique. How are you? Okay? Okay. So, Governor Walter Riddle. This is let's see what he's got to say. We appreciate your time, Vrondos Malonos. The data you recovered will be vital in progressing our operations. Planetary scan job. So now so I've just made 6.4 million, say. Okay. Planetary scan job. Okay. You're fascinated. Yeah. Okay. Let me explain to everyone now. I am actually streaming to 10 different websites all at the same time. Not using only using bandwidth to one place to restream. I send the signal to restream and they distribute it to 10 different websites, including Facebook. Close Starport services.
Right away, Commander.
Okay, so here we are in Hawley Dock. Now let's explain the concept of this channel. Yes, Monique, yes. Okay, so here we go to camera 1. Well, here we are on camera 1. I've got my silver shirt on, and we are in the spaceship called the Entelepes, which is high above the Earth, in orbit of the Earth, and it is from this vantage point in space that here in the 21st century we can use remote controls to control spaceships far into the future of our own galaxy, the Milky Way, in the year 3305 in the 34th century. And we do this with this flight stick, this throttle, this QWERTY keyboard, this mouse, squeak, 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 and this is this frog called Frida, and she types in the coordinates of the next jump, as you can see she's doing now, and she makes us leap far, far away. And also on board with us we have Astra here, and just to confirm that, we'll ask her name. What is your name?
My name is Astra.
Her name is Astra, and she is the ship's artificial intelligence, and I give commands and she follows my orders. So let's go back to the Hawley Dock. Here we are in Hawley Dock. So, status.
Status.
So there's the status. Next tab. Next tab. Alright, so here I am, Vrondos Malonos. I'm 54% novice. My merchant rank is... my trade rank is merchant. I'm 71% into that. My explorer rank is pioneer, and I'm 6% into that. And my CQC rank is helpless. My balance is 307,995,920 credits. Now, if I in the current ship that I'm in, if it gets destroyed, my rebuy cost is 611,571 credits. Yes, Commander Gates, some really good moon dust. Yes. Okay. Close panel. And let's have a look at the galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
So what I'm going to do now is zoom out of this map, and you can see just how big our Milky Way is. So that's zooming in, and let's zoom out. Now all these places that you can see with the blues and the yellows and the oranges are places where I have been in the Milky Way. But this is how big the Milky Way is. See how big? See? I haven't even got out of this square kind of thing here that looks like Texas. And this is Sagittarius A is the center of our galaxy. And it apparently yes, you can play with people online. Absolutely you can, but it's not all on one computer. It's that's right, Monique. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Radio Man. The map is huge. So we are going to go back to the map there. Okay. And this is where I am at the moment, in Yinmanbin. So, close map.
Closing map.
Right. Comms panel. So let's irregular emissions data. Right, this is just telling me that one of the missions that I've just done, just giving me some flash stock. Okay, opens keys. Yeah. Close panel. Okay, Commander Gates says there are over 400 billion stars that you can visit. So, return to surface. Return to surface.
Right away, Commander.
Ding ding. Galactic map.
Displaying map.
Okay, these are my bookmarks here. This is where I currently is. And I want to go to White City, which is a space station in the system called Mahimata. And it's just one jump away. And I've plotted routes. Close map.
Leaving map.
Launch.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks.
Clear the pad.
Your ship is released. Depart when ready.
Pressurizing. All systems prepared. Handing you the con. Stand by for launch.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
That's a good question, Monique. I think it's very close. Commander Gates, perhaps you can answer this question. How real is the map that I've just shown of our solar system? I think in size, yeah, 400 million places you can go to. And Great Bear, yeah. Okay.
Station limits exceeded.
I use a third-party piece of software here, which is the voice command. Ah, that's very good. Yes, Commander Gates. Yes, we need to redock. Right. Okay. Right. Monique, Commander Gates say it's as close as you can get to the Milky Way. We're going to redock and get into our Dolphin. Boost engines.
Afterburners. Maximizing engines.
Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear.
You can do that. That does happen, Monique, yeah. When I'm in warp, somebody can disrupt my warp. It's called in this galaxy, it's called interdiction. Somebody can try and interdict you. They don't have to be enemies, it can be anyone. Request docking.
As requested.
Yeah, Monique. Okay.
Scan detected.
Oh,
Please clear the station confines immediately.
request docking.
Request sent.
Approval is granted. Please proceed to Bay 12.
Restream brought. Please refrain from... Okay, I'm on pad 12 again. The thing is about that, Monique, is yeah. The thing is, there is a space game out there that does pay real money. I forget what it's called now. But if you're really into space and stuff like that, then money is not the what you do it for, and people will just be coming online to scam each other and make money and stuff, and it'll all lose its stuff. Yeah, Streamlabs has got some stupid thing going on about foul language in my streams. Restream, I mean. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to turn that off, but I'll have a look into it.
Landing successful.
Okay.
Please shut down all systems. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Enter the hangar.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Monique, I do have a YouTube account where you can watch on YouTube a better quality stream. Right. Starport Services.
Starport Services.
And we're going to go to our shipyard. Stored ships. Storage options of our Dolphin. It was. And we're using this ship. We're going to use this ship. I'll tell you, Monique, I'll send you a link. Copy. I'm just gonna send you a. I'll put it in chat, Monique, so you. I'm just gonna send you a. I'll put it in chat, Monique. So you. Oh God, that's not it. Sorry, Monique, I've got you the wrong one. I'm just gonna send you a. I'll put it in chat, Monique. So is this the one? God, that's not it. That's the one. Right, it's not the first link. Sorry, Monique, I've got you the wrong one. And it's just repeating because I had the Facebook stream open. Okay. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Close map.
Exiting cartography.
Exit map.
Exiting map.
God, what's gone on wrong? Look ahead.
Closing star map.
Return to surface.
Aye, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to go to White City. We're going to White City, folks. Launch.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks.
Uncoupling sequence complete. You may leave when ready.
Loading configuration.
As near as it can be, Monique.
Stand by for launch. Would you like me to clear the area and prepare for jump?
Clear the pad. No.
Pressurizing. Fine. Handing you the con.
This game is also available in virtual reality. Power to engines.
All power to engines.
Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Yeah, same it is with me, NW, as well. Plus also, you know, I've got my setup here. I've got a load of screens. I've got 5 screens. You know, I'm looking, I'm buzzing around. I've got my cup of coffee.
3,
Adjusting for jump.
Yes. I know what you mean, Monique. Oh, I've got a bit of lag, in-game lag going on.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Okay, I'll show you my I've got a HOTUS, which is hands on throttle and stick. Hold on. I've got a Satec X52. And I'll just show you it. This is the Satec, this is my flight stick here, this is my throttle, and this equipment here was brought for me by a fan in Norway. He brought it for me at 1 o'clock in the morning one night, and it came to my door at 3 o'clock in the afternoon the same day. He enjoys my streams, and that's what he brought me as a present. That's right, you can go, Monique, you can go to the Sol system. And I do have a permit to go to the Sol system. And we're very close to White City. What happens, Monique, is that you only eject if your ship gets blown up, but you do eject. You in this game called Elite Dangerous, you don't get actually killed. You escape in a pod, and you wake up somewhere in a station, and your ship is insured, and you have to rebuy the ship at a lower cost because of the insurance. And here we go to White City. Not really. There's a speed limit around the station, but no, I've never been shot at by the police, by the authorities for it. You just got to make sure that you got permission to dock. They'll shoot you if you try and enter the station without permission. It is. I've made many, I've got many, you can't, the thing about gaming is that you meet people from all over the world, literally all over the world, you know, and places, or you think, and you all just want to have fun on the internet in a gaming environment, in a good fun, environment. Disengage.
Disengaging.
And you can form friendships. I mean, I used to do musical collaborations with people on the internet, through the internet. And some of the relationships that you build up, you know, I've known a band of musicians to produce a CD of complex music, and they've never met each other in real life, ever. And the internet can bring people together. Yeah, there's lots. Facebook is responsible for a lot of negativity, and people posting up, oh, I hate this person, I hate that person, you know, and bullying. But, you know, request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 01.
Lower gear.
Landing gear to transfer power to the ship.
No, they're not. They're not, Monique. But when I first started playing Elite, I did make some friends, but you know, and we did speak and play together and what have you. But you know, you can't expect everybody to come online at the same time as you do. There is another game that I play where I do speak to people real people. There's two types of gameplay, Monique. PvE, which is player versus environment, which is basically what I'm doing here, which is the person versus the computer, and also PvP, which is person versus person. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta use the controls are very sensitive. And there we go.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. Enjoy your visit,
Yeah,
Commander.
you see other players in other. Yeah, there is another game. You can do that in Elite Dangerous, where you can see your mate in the next spaceship, in a spaceship that you can see on screen, and it's your mate flying it in Australia or something, who's in Australia or something.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid
But
blocking access
certainly,
to pads during arrival and departure.
in EVE Online, you see, there's more PvP going on in EVE. Well, there's a lot of PvP in Elite Dangerous as well. No worries. Okay. Starport services.
Starport services.
We extend a warm welcome to new arrivals at this facility and wish a safe journey to all departures.
And let's have a look at the passenger lounge. So Commander Gates has informed me that because I'm allied with the controlling faction of this system, Mahimata, I can take criminals for
Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad.
to transport missions. Passenger lounge, I can take them for a sightseeing mission, like this guy here. He's got 2 more places to go to. Right. So I'm going to pick a cabin here. Alright.
This facility offers a wide range of services. Check your information panel after docking
Let's have a look at this
for more
guy.
details.
Yeah, there is. No one learns everything, Monique, but you can get the basics quite quickly. But to tell you the truth, I haven't actually had any dinner yet, so I'm going to go and get some dinner. So, thanks very much, everybody, for watching. I'm going to be back a bit later on, and we'll continue with the space adventure. So I do have some closing credits that I made in some in a video creation software, and as always, thank you very much, Radio. Thank you very much, General Patch. I always end the stream by saying this. Let's just have a look here.
Docking bay access
Yes.
is bi-directional.
Thank you, Monique.
Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Yes. What Commander Gates said there. Okay. For those about to fly, we salute you. Good night.
Goodbye, Commander.